One evening, Percy was bringing some empty stone trucks from the harbor. He had a great day and was feeling extra pleased with himself. Further down his line, there was a tree next to the tracks, and there was a broken branch hanging over the rails. When Percy saw the broken branch, he applied his brakes as hard as he could, but it was too late.
Ouch!
Luckily, no one was hurt. When Percy reached the yard, he told Thomas and Toby what happened, but Thomas didn't take him seriously.
Well, it's your fault for not paying attention. You should have kept a better lookout. Plus, I have no patience with you, so it's not my fault that you had an accident. Now, if you excuse me, I must go collect my train.
And with that, Thomas puffed away. Percy forgot his good resolution, so he talked to Toby for the rest of the evening. And Percy didn't speak to Thomas the next day. That night at the sheds, the engines were talking.
Do you know?
Well, Percy, it's when rain comes through a hole in your cab, and fireman hasn't got time to mend it. Well, that's what Trevor told me last night.
Well, that's just stupid. Because I heard a boy calling out to his friend this afternoon. I'm sure he couldn't have come through a leak in my cab.
Thomas was tired of being ignored.
That doesn't even have anything to do with this. And besides, I think his friend was just being a coward, or silly, or a spoiled sport. If you stopped me from doing something nice, would you be a drip, Thomas? You're the drip around here. Now please go to sleep like a sensible engine and stop talking about this nonsense.
Percy felt offended, and he puffed away, even more determined to pay Thomas out. The next morning, Henry's train was late at the junction, so Thomas had to make up for lost time. He raced through the valley as fast as he could, and when they got to any difficult bends, he slowed down and puffed with care. Everything was going well, until suddenly there was a very loud crack. Thomas was damaged, and he screeched to a stop.
Buffers, what was that?
His driver checked to see what was the damage. I hate to break it to you, old boy, but your side rod's broke. Now you've got a leak in your tank. We'll have to telephone to Top and Hat for help. Back at the yards, Percy was shunting trucks under the coal hopper. He felt bored, but it was the only thing that could keep him really useful. Suddenly, out of nowhere, Burnett Stone from Thomas and the Magic Railroad came to speak with Percy. Leave those trucks, please, Percy. Thomas is broken down on the mountainside, and he needs you to bring him home. When Percy heard Thomas's name, he was most annoyed.
I'm not gonna help him because he was making fun of me.
Well, what about the passengers? Do they deserve to stay on the mountainside all night?
Oh no, I totally forgot about them. Of course, we must rescue them.
And he steamed away as fast as he could. It didn't take long for Percy to find Thomas. And soon, the two engines were coupled up to each other.
Well, I guess you can say that I've turned into a drip myself. You think we can be friends again, Percy? Of course!
With that, the two best friends puffed home.